Jennifer Lopez shops in a Luxe Cream Knit Set with Ben Affleck. Before we continue, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, and turn on the notification bell for the latest updates. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are gearing up for their first Halloween as a married couple. This previous weekend, the lovebirds have been photographed buying in West Hollywood at Bootstar, an American Western shop that sells traditional cowboy boots and different keepsakes. They had been accompanied by way of 14-year-old M. Muniz, whom Jennifer Lopez shares with ex-husband Mark Anthony. Photos show the household unit adorably goofing off collectively in the store, making an attempt on cowboy hats and checking out Western-themed clothes. For the outing, the Marry Me star appeared informal but luxurious in an oatmeal-colored knit set, composed of a ribbed V-neck sweater and matching pants. She paired the seam with brown-tinted aviator shades and sneakers. Meanwhile, Affleck opted for a white t-shirt and mild blue speckled cardigan, which he wore with black trousers and black and white Nike sneakers. Lopez and Affleck first tied the knot in an intimate ceremony at a Las Vegas chapel this previous July. They later threw a larger extra-lavish wedding at a property Affleck owns in Riceboro, Georgia. "For us, this was once ideal timing," Lopez reflected in an extraordinary version of her fan newsletter on the J.Lo. "Nothing ever felt extra proper to me, and I knew we have been eventually settling down in a way you can solely do when you recognize loss and pleasure and you are conflict-examined adequate to in no way take the necessary matters for granted or let the stupid insignificant nuisances of the day get in the way of embracing each treasured moment. We discover ourselves in that long-desired time of life. Having gratitude for all that life has proven us, even its trials and tribulations. That nighttime definitely used to be heaven." Meanwhile, Ben Affleck reportedly signed on for Batman trilogy. It appears as though Ben Affleck is going to get to play Batman in a new trilogy. If this new file is to be believed or is correct, according to Jocosity's Mikey Sutton, Ben Affleck has signed on for 3 extra Batman movies. He printed this in the course of a look on YouTube channel. "This sounds like we're going to be in for a fantastically exciting time in the DC universe." So till now, it was once recognized that Affleck would be enjoying Batman once more in the Flash movie, and it used to be then published that he would be enjoying The Dark Knight once more in Aquaman and The Lost Kingdom. It looks as even though Affleck has caught the Batman worm again, as it's being pronounced that he's now not solely going to be performing in these 2 DC Comics movies, however some other 3 DC Comics films. So in accordance to Mikey, Affleck has signed this new contract with Warner Bros. Discovery. It had been suggested earlier by Giant Freakin' Robot that Affleck had been presented a new Batman contract. Well, it looks as even though he's determined to signal the contract, which ability that we're going to get to see extra of Batfleck. Sutton went on to expose that this will be a Ben Affleck Batman trilogy. That is something that we've desired to see ever, considering the fact that we first noticed Affleck play the iconic position in Batman v Superman. Sutton went on to declare that Affleck has a story arc for 3 films. Mikey then went on to add that Affleck's new contract additionally consists of a look in some other DC Comics film aside from this supposed Batman trilogy. He went on to speculate that this ought to be the Trinity movie he's been listening about. "This sounds awesome, and I honestly hope that this is true. We're going to have to wait and see what happens." So, all this to say that Affleck has reputedly signed a 4-picture deal with Warner Bros., and this deal consists of a Batman trilogy. That sounds best to me. It's going to be fascinating what takes place with Michael Keaton, who is additionally going to be returning as the Dark Knight in the Flash movie. It looks as even though he is going to be coming again in a Batman Beyond movie, which is what I like to hear. We have been without a doubt advised pretty some time in the past that a Batman Beyond movie was in the works. However, it does appear as although these plans had been put on hold. It appears as although matters are transferring ahead once more with that project, which is very excellent news. We would possibly have some information to share with you on that front enormously soon. I'm simply making certain that what I've been advised is legitimate. Thanks for watching and please